Do not listen to anyone telling you what to do when it comes to your hair, especially if they're not a professional, okay? So there's a bunch of people like myself and other beauty professionals, like a barber or your hairstylist, that can, yes, that's their job, to give you their advice on what's gonna be the best haircut for you, the best hair color, and all that good stuff. But when it comes to people actually giving their input on how you should wear your hair, AKA whether it's your spouse, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, brother, sister, mother, father, uncle, grandfather, anyone who's just giving you their input and in an annoying way at times telling you, oh, don't wear your hair like this, or oh, you look awful. What about if you're maybe a teenager or somebody in maybe middle school or grammar school or even high school, and you've got those just annoying people who have no manners, they're just very rude, or making fun of you about your hair. Don't listen to them, okay? This is you, this is your life, this is your hair, and you do whatever you want for you to feel good about yourself. Now, I know that if you go get a haircut and you get a bad haircut, for example, I know it's the worst. I myself have had a handful of bad haircuts in the past. Many, many, many years ago, when my hair, I had this beautiful, nice, thick blonde hair, and whether I colored it red or I did all sorts of crazy stuff to it, there's times where I even myself got bad haircuts, and I knew right away, and I felt horrible because I feel like, oh, it changed the way I look. I didn't feel confident. I get that. I understand. But hair grows back, and you have the opportunity to get back to normal again. If, however, you are wearing a hairstyle and it's something you like, whether it's a TikTok hairstyle, you've got hair in your eyes, and your parents or someone at the house is saying, oh, you can't see, your hair looks like a mess, and blah, 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 blah. You just have to understand that they're giving you their opinion because they care about you, they're a family member, or they just think that they have the, right or audacity just to tell you what to do. And always the excuse, especially if you're younger, is, oh, you live under my roof and I pay your bills and blah, 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 and get a haircut and do what I say. And I know it can be very difficult at times where your parents or your guardians are just literally telling you what to do. They're controlling your life. I know that can be very, very difficult. And I'm sorry if you're going through that type of situation. However, if you live a normal life, but maybe you go to work, or you go to school, and everyone's always talking about you have a mohawk, and oh, look at your hair. That makes you unique. Think about that. If you are creating attention, and other people are spending their time focusing on trying to make fun of or comment on and give you that much attention and put that much energy into them thinking about your hair so much, guess what? That means you're way up here and they're down here, because they're actually, I don't say wasting their time, but they're putting all their energy into thinking about you. That actually is a compliment, believe it or not. Even if they go on and on about, oh, your hair looks stupid, or it's ridiculous, or get a new haircut, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Like, you're not doing anything to them. Does your hair talk to them? Does your hair bully them? Does your hair date them? No. So don't pay attention to what people have to say. Obviously, if you're in a situation where your parents do have a strong influence and they say, hey, look, I don't like your hair, it's getting a little messy, maybe just try to communicate, right? Say, all right, fine, I'll get a little trim, but this is my haircut, I feel confident in it, I'm getting good grades, I'm doing good in school, I'm playing sports, I'm doing everything else you want, but God forbid I can't even have my own haircut. Maybe you get grounded or something may happen, but sometimes you have to stand your ground. And when it comes to other people making fun of you or telling you what to do with your hair, or this is a classic one where I've been, all the thousands of clients I've seen over the years where the husband will come in, oh, my wife likes it like this. My wife wants that. I go, oh, really? Well, when's the last time you told your wife how to wear her hair? Never, right? Because she'll probably divorce you. Oh, no, I can't tell her. Well, exactly. Why is she going to tell you and control you what to do with your hair? I've even heard wives in front of me saying, oh, his hair looks so stupid. I'm like, really? You're insulting your husband like that? Like, how does he even, why are you, you're lucky he's even married to you. And vice versa. Some guys are like, oh, your hair looks awful when you cut it short, grow it long. And they can't even look at their wife because her hair is short and they just like a long haircut, or they don't even notice the wife got a hair. I mean, I've seen and heard everything, and it's just awful. So anyway, do what makes you feel happy. And that's really it. So let me know in the comments below. I want to get a lot of comments. I want to hear from you. If you're going through a situation, maybe someone is picking on you, or maybe you're dealing with something, just let me know in the comments so we can all come together and help each other. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.